Reds. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And our starting pitcher here today, Greg Maddux. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. In the air, left side. Grichuk on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. George Brett digs in now.
Inside ball.
Brett launched a homer in his most recent game. And that is out of play. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. That one is upstairs. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Cole Reagans. Chris, how about a scouting report? Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nope.
Way upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one ripped, but foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. Williams went deep in his most recent game. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. Just missed. Williams, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's the ball.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And it's second. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is outside. And ball 4 to avoid.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. Now there's a bullet down the line. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One runs in, and the ball comes in. Runner holds it third.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Punch that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Mickey Mantle in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's outside.
That's out.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Posada with 2 in scoring position. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So Salvi is set down on strikes. Johnny Damon will hit next. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball. Oh, that's inside.
This one in the air. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Greg Nettles. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Randall Grichuk now. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Nettles on at first, nobody out.
That's ball 2.
That one
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
3 balls, no strikes. And that is ball 4.
Perfect.
And the Yankees are in business. So up next for New York, Phil Rizzuto.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
This is again 5 in a row. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late on that fastball. Ground ball up the middle. Garcia flips it. There's one. On
Safe,
the
he's in.
first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. At the plate, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. And jumps in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runner takes off. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball hit him.
Up next for the Yankees.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul out of play. High fly ball, right field. Isbell under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So up next, Babe Ruth. He reached out to walk his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner on the go again. Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting top half of the 3rd inning. So here's the Royals DH, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted to the pull side. Maddox back to work.
Ball, that's too high. Ball,
Right now,
that's up
behind
there.
in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Hard hit left side. In time to Gehrig. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Right fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one inside. Look out. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. To the right side, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground, right side. In time to Gehrig. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball one. Swings through it for the K. Bottom of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Out towards right center field. Damon has a beat on it. One up, one down. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Yep, that ball went out.
A little bit low.
Ball three.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a man at first. And up next for New York, Jorge Posada.
Ball in.
Foul off down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Mantle leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Greg Nettles stepping in now for the Yankees. Reached on an infield single his first time.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball down.
Left field. And that's the inning.
dos, tres, que mueva. 1, 2, 3, sin frenar. 1, 2, 3, botella. Vamos y el DJ la suena. 1, 2, 3, que mueva. 1, 2, 3.
Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, George Brett.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2.
0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Walked his first time. Now the infield shifts the double play down. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Now the 0-1.
The two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Jeter takes it in for the out. One down. One out man at first. Now, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
Ball.
Ground ball left
That ball
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. One out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope. Outside.
Man at second. And
That's
that
a ball.
just misses. And ball
That's ball
4
4.
to a
Pick your
board.
bait.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rizzuto toss to second to Gehrig in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Randall Grichuk.
You know,
Nope,
these
that's
Yankees
inside.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
2-0. And another ball.
That count.
Check
Did he go?
swing on the 3-0. Look down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. Man at first, nobody out. And next for New York, Phil Rizzuto. That
That's a ball.
one misses. That's 5 straight. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. back to the top of the Yankee order. Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Ball one.
Man at first, one away.
That's ball two.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swings through that high fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grichuk, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Isbell settles under this one, and there's two down. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the
new inning getting started, digging in, Johnny Damon.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One away. And now it's going to be Michael Garcia. Fly to center his first time. Liner snagged at first. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike one.
Oh, one.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nettles should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
Ball inside.
Swing and a bouncer. Pasquantino. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And there's the strike. Fouled off left side.
Off the plate, ball
arm
one.
action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one lifted to left. Collins under it. 2 up, 2 down. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out and he is walked.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now the count is even.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball.
New pitcher on now, Steven Cruz.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Line drive. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. Next to him, Greg Nettles. He is singled, and he is flied to left. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Posada off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out without a swing. They limit. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Nope.
Check swing, but it's put in play. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Collins at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The Royals trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, They'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. George Brett digs in now. 1 for 2. Brett, a former MVP, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in. The Yankees, Randall Grichuk. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the
ball 3.
That one misses. Ball 3.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one misses.
Up. Ball
so
4.
lead off walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Yeah, the batter now, Phil Rizzuto. This one in the air, center field. Damon coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Grichuk leads off first with 1 away. That's to third. The turn by Garcia at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Popped in the air, left field. Grichuk takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That misses. 1-2.
That's outside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swings and misses.
For Kansas City.
We're back in. Pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Mears. He last pitched 2 days ago. Outside low. Ball 1. That one fouled off. And a ball evens the count. That one 95 to finish him off.
For the Yankees.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now it's 3-2. High fly ball out to left field. Collins moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. That misses off the outside edge.
That's a ball.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mantle in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Inside, ball 1.
Swings and misses. Struck him. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, number 18. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good out of him right here.
Ball.
Ball to strike. Fouled off. He was late. The line to kick and the 1-2. Line drive to short and caught. So digging in, Michael Garcia.
Second baseman, Michael Garcia.
The Royals trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. He's been so good against lefties. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Moustakas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 down, nobody on. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Ball one
Nope,
there.
that's a ball.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next for New York, Greg Nevins. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And that one almost hit him. This one in the air, center field. Damon on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 out, man at first. Now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. That's off the mark.
Ball one.
It's 1-0. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's a little bit low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Derek Jeter. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That goes the corner. The Yankees trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, number 28. Outfield playing. Straight up now. O'Day is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, he stays up. The middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges, and because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball, and when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
the right side. Garrett steps on the bag, and they get the lead off. Man of the ninth. Collins, the next to hit, takes ball one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
That's ball two.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Center field, Mantle under it. 2 down.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped, or this ball game. Over, who's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
O'Day looking for his first save of the year. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mantle moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game.